Irving broke into a home of a man they had both dated in DeLand. The duo stole several items, but they didn't stop there. In an attempt to burn down the place, they left spaghetti sauce boiling on the stove with a washcloth placed near the burner. The victim says he realized something was wrong when he checked his security cameras.
He was trying to make it look like that I'd left the stove on, but who gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning and fixes spaghetti?
Kind of early for spaghetti. Deputies did arrest Silva and Irving during a traffic stop. A short time later, both are facing multiple charges.
Well, happening today, leaders in Cocoa Beach are set to talk about possibly relaxing the rules when it comes to dogs on the beach. As it stands right now, except for Canova Beach Park near Indian Harbor Beach, dogs are banned on all Space Coast beaches. But tonight, the City Commission is going to review a report with all of their options, including arguments for and against the idea. Tonight's meeting is set for 7 o'clock. Well, we're just a couple of hours away from tea time, a popular golf tournament right here in Central Florida.
It's the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill. Big names front and center this year, among them Tiger Woods. Back on the prowl, practicing this week. We're told he'll tee off at 8:23, and it's his first time competing at Bay Hill in 5 years. If he pulls off a win, he'll set a record as the first pro to win the same event 9 times.
I think he's going to do it.
Yeah, do it for Arnie. The tournament runs through Sunday. How exciting.
It's going to be big crowds. I've heard you can Uber this year for the first time.
Good.
Because normally you go to the Universal parking lots and they take you and you kind of fall asleep on the way over there.
I remember a couple of years ago, you brought me back a cup, a tumbler with the logo on it. That was cool.
Make sure you take your allergy meds going out there, please.
We are going to be dealing with those allergens every time you've gone out there. It's been an issue, right? Beautiful weather, though, for the Arnold Palmer Invitational as we take you into the afternoon today. Starting off cold, we're near freezing and below freezing in many spots, but this is the official forecast for the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill today. 72 will be the high for the afternoon. Sunny and dry conditions. The wind, not a big factor, so almost perfect for golfing today. Mostly sunny on your Friday, all the way up to 79, and then Saturday up to 83 degrees at Bay Hill. So a very warm invitational this year. Hard to believe that this morning, as chilly as it is. In fact, temperatures across Central Florida cold enough for a heavy coat this morning, but I say it often, it will be a coat dragging day for the kids. They'll need it in the morning, but not in the afternoon at the bus stop. There's a live view of downtown Orlando with the Orlando Health Cam. Still a little dark out there. 48 is the temperature, and that's what it feels like. Now, I draw your attention to the wind here. It's very light, coming in out of the northwest. That northwest wind bringing in dry, stable air, and that's why we've cooled so quickly. If you've ever been to the desert, you know it's cold at night, but warm in the afternoon. That's sort of the setup today. We have dry air in place, sort of like the desert, and that's why the air will heat up quickly, but cool very quickly as well. So here's the way it looks with a freeze warning in effect for all of Marion County, and that is until 9 o'clock this morning, as temperatures will be between 29 and 32 degrees for up to 4 hours. We're at 31 right now in Ocala. Below freezing the Villages at 38. It's 39 in Sanford, 48 in Orlando, and 44 in Melbourne. It's 40 in Daytona Beach and Palm Coast at 39. Of course, bike week going on in Daytona Beach. Chilly to start, but you're going to be warming nicely into the afternoon. In fact, here's a look at the Pinpoint Accurate forecast.
Your forecast brought to you by Del Air Heating and Air Conditioning.
All the way up to 72 today by 3 o'clock after getting up to 64 at noon. Chilly enough for a light jacket by 11. We're at 53. And then the clouds and rain forecast showing dry air in place, leading to no clouds. So hard to find any clouds out there. 73 in Leesburg today as we take you where you live by 3 o'clock. 70 in Daytona Beach, 71 in Cocoa Beach. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast, and you'll see there are some rain chances rolling in. We have an extreme fire danger. We don't see a big chance. Even on Monday, a 30% chance, 40% for the first day of spring on Tuesday. Look at those flowers. St. Patrick's Day, though, Saturday, 83. Let's check on the roads and head on over to traffic safety expert Trooper Steve. His Pinpoint Traffic brought to you by Napleton. There's a quiet road behind you.
Oh, you said it.
Quiet.
He said the Q word, guys. So if anything happens this morning, please email Troy. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. 2 minor crashes. We're going to talk about it. In 429, other than that, you're looking very good first thing this morning. We zoom out just a little bit. Look at I-4 all the way down on the west side as you're headed east towards, the attractions and downtown Orlando. Everything moving pretty good. No lane closures as you're taking the right curve past Sand Lake. However, we do have 2 minor crashes off to the west side of I-4. First one, Silver Star, just west of Princeton there, and another one just right down at Hiawassee and Colonial. No roadblock though, but just beware of the crews that are on scene. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Trooper Steve. A reminder, if you think you have what it takes to make it in the Big Brother house, producers are having a casting call in Orlando this weekend. It's Sunday from 1 to 5 at Hooch on Wall Street. If you make it on the show and you win, you could take home $500,000. Well, is your child skipping what most health experts call the most important meal?
Hope not, but next, the new number suggesting many kids aren't eating their breakfast. Plus, a sky-high stunt in the middle of a major city. The story behind this man's rise to the top of a skyscraper.
News 6 stepped up, stepped in, and took care of this. Thank you.
That's how we drive, survive, and live full by forever.
You know, at Perkins, value is always in season. Feast your eyes on our Great Plates menu, a never-ending landscape of delicious dishes, just $4 to $8. It's great food at great prices that feeds the whole family, only at Perkins.
Some mini in your morning. Get the feeling of Chick-fil-A for breakfast.
Dare to see Blue Man Group at Universal Orlando Resort. Florida resident tickets available online.
This is an important message for Florida homeowners. If your home was built before 1975, you may have cast iron pipes that are corroding right beneath your feet. Corroding pipes can cost thousands of dollars, if not more, to replace. Many insurance companies may change your policy to exclude damage from these pipes. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. To find out if your home is affected, visit pipelawsuit.com or call the number on your screen now.
Do not mistake serenity for weakness. Do not misjudge quiet tranquility for the power of 335 turbocharged horses. The Lincoln MKX, more horsepower than the Lexus RX 350, and a quiet interior from which to admire them.
Lease the Lincoln MKX for $329 a month. Plus, get $1,000 owner loyalty or conquest bonus cash.
You know, at Perkins, value is always in season. Feast your eyes on our Great Plates menu, a never-ending landscape of delicious dishes, just $4 to $8. It's great food at great prices that feeds the whole family, only at Perkins.
New this morning in your Health Watch, research shows most kids may be skipping out on what doctors call the most important meal of the day. Researchers at the University of Waterloo found students are skipping breakfast at least 3 days a week, despite having meal programs at school. This comes as recent studies here in the U.S. are showing only about half of Americans even eat breakfast every day. Experts say children who start their day with a healthy breakfast do better academically and have fewer behavioral problems.
Developing on Capitol Hill, President Trump could be open to extending a program to protect undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. as children from being deported. Republican aides tell the Wall Street Journal the president is floating the idea of keeping DACA in place for now as part of a larger spending bill. Immigration has been a sticking point in Congress for months when hashing out budget deals, and President Trump continues to insist on building a wall at the U.S. border with Mexico. Well, now to a towering feat for an ambitious daredevil.
If you don't like heights, don't watch this. This man not afraid of them at all as he pulled off his latest stunt. This is the French climber, and you said it's
Alain Robert.
Oh yeah, Alan Robert was what I was going to say, but he did it again and made it to the top of a skyscraper.
Spider-Man.
And yeah, look at him, sticky feet and hands. 587 feet, in fact, to get to the top of this building in Paris. It's his first climb since breaking his wrist last summer, so he just doesn't stop.
Oh, I can't even look at the GoPro. That's scary.
There he goes, at the top. Wow. Well, still to come this morning, a major retailer going out of business.
Yeah, this was a big one. We'll break down the impact of Toys R Us planning to shut its doors. Plus, a deadly scene right in front of traffic. A live update on the murder investigation next to a busy road.
And an emotional first day at the trial of Nur Salman. We'll take a look at what to expect during Day 2 of testimony.
You're watching News 6 Mornings. It's a cold start to this Thursday, but hang on, the warm-up is coming. Meteorologist Troy Bridges pinpoints your forecast in just 3 minutes.
Want to get more on a story you saw in our newscast? Go to clickorlando.com on your mobile phone now and get everything you need.
Heart attack at my age was a real eye-opener. Thankfully, the Orlando Health cardiovascular team helped me through it. They worked together to find the best treatment plan and help me make some healthy lifestyle changes too. Having a second chance. Why I choose Orlando Health.
It's the Command Performance Sales event, and people are coming to see us from miles around because right now you can drive a 2018 GX460 for only $449 a month. Come see us at either convenient location, Lexus of Winter Park or Lexus of Orlando.
You may not know about our 30-plus years of service innovation and environmental stewardship, or what drives the people who wear our uniforms, or what sets our company apart. But you do know what's important to you. And with over 500,000 satisfied customers, we do too. Trust Massey's Green Up Services to provide a beautiful and healthy lawn year-round. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
This spring, no matter where you live, the Home Depot can help your garden thrive. With regionally selected plants that thrive where you live. Soils that control moisture in any climate. And power made easy. It's spring. No matter where you live, own your outside. The Home Depot. More saving, more doing.
More and more people are finding themselves in a Chevrolet for the first time. Trying something new can be exciting, empowering, downright exhilarating. See for yourself why Chevrolet is the most awarded and fastest growing brand the last 4 years overall.
Current qualified select competitive owners and lessees can get this Chevy Cruze for around $159 a month or $4,500 total cash allowance on most Cruze models when you purchase.
There are 7 continents, 7 seas, but at Celebrity Cruises, we'd argue more than 7 wonders. For a limited time, enjoy 2 free perks like complimentary Wi-Fi and drinks. Plus savings for everyone in your stateroom when you book now during the Celebrity Cruises Sail Beyond event.
During the Command Performance Sales event, we have a great selection of the 2018 GX460. Right now with finance rates as low as 2.9%, and we never charge a dealer fee. Visit us online at Lexus of Winter Park or LexusofOrlando.com.
I'm a busy mom, which is why I need healthcare that's convenient. With Orlando Health, that's exactly what I get. They have 8 hospitals, primary and specialty care locations all around.